Greetings and welcome back, Beaverkin, to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I'm excited. Okay, we got water flowing, we got the things going, and it is fabulous. Now, we have received a number of different names for this area, and I'm kind of excited about it. We have from someone called either Schleitkin or Schletekin, or some variation thereof. The name for the new village could be the Pharmacy. All beavers working there graduated from Bucktooth State as pharmacists, spelled with an F instead of a PH. I thought that was very amusing. Or it could be Caldera Garden City. I like that because there's this like depression in the earth here. Harvest's End, being at the end of the world here. Or Tater Hollow. I kind of like that. I like all of them actually, but I think we might go with Tater Hollow because it's got the hollow with the thing, and it's also tater, and it's nice. So let's just call this Tater Hollow. Oops, we got to get our UI back up. Okay, District 7 shall thence forth. Oh my God, shall currently and in future be called Tater Hollow. And the submitter of that name was kind enough to put in an apostrophe for that to be correct, as in it's short for potater. Yes. Okay, so anyway, we do have some more information from our scientists today. I love that this game is so scientific. We can just, access all of the people and all of the beavers all the time. All the scientists have stuff to say. All right, so this is from Silver Golem Kane 87. To whom it may concern on the Beaver Council. I am a simple archaeologist. No, not the one in the fedora that carries a whip. Spending my time delving into the metal ruins. Sifting through the debris of our forebears, or forebeavers perhaps, I've recently uncovered an artifact that was inscribed with the story about something called a satellite named Soho. I think this might refer to the doomed Mars orbiter. That was recently lost due to two groups using different forms of measurements. The major water wheel project is nearing completion and could have spelled disaster if one district was using capybaras while another was using chinchillas. They are fairly different sized animals, aren't they? And I think their fur is probably different as well. Chinchillas are very soft. The world was once divided on units of measurement. And by the way, I stop all debates on this topic in Discord. I look at different units of measurement as like different languages. No one is right and no one is wrong. It is just a different language. So anyway, it only spreads chaos and confusion. I am willing to use any measurement the council wants to put forth, as long as it is only one. Thank you for your time. This is from Dr. Birch Redwood. Thank you, Dr. Redwood. We appreciate your contribution here. And speaking of measurements, we also have another small missive from the Duke Abides. Measurements: 3 acorns to the twig, 3 twigs to the stick, 3 sticks to the branch, and 3 branches to the log. I thought all beavers knew this. You know what, the Duke Abides, that's very good measurements, except for 3 acorns to the twig. I thought twigs were a tiny bit longer than that, but I guess it depends on the twigs you're using. So anyway, we will keep those in mind. Now, we did have a very long story about a beaver. You might remember this. It happened right here. But I'm not going to be over here. I'm going to be where this next person lives, which is in this lovely housing area, and you'll see why in just a moment. This comes from Zendurza. My name is Zendurza. I work as a medic that travels around helping people. Okay, oh my God, words. I work as a medic that travels around helping the wounded or overexerted beavers. My office being my quarters where I live. See, camera. Medic log number 1. Being an unusual story, I felt I needed to make a report. I had an older beaver named Ubuzar, aged 56, come to pay me a visit today. He claims he was working on the power shafts at a corner junction where he found himself trapped into a corner with no escape after a quick nap. See, now we know how they get stuck there. Ubuzar continues exhaustedly and excitedly in telling his story that he was then stranded and starving when all of a sudden the GWP appears frantically over my head and then removes a power shaft right before his eyes to his left. I tell you at this point, my fur was standing straight up. Then he claims that the GWP stroked his back at least 4 times, and he heard the voice of the great KOS excitedly telling him to go home, and to hurry up. Ubuzar turns to look at me, his eyes wide open and staring at my raised fur. I have heard of similar encounters of such stories, but never had I met anyone that has encountered or witnessed such tales. I informed him that he should do as the great KOS has instructed him to do. I also handed him some of my grilled potatoes to eat on the way. Even now, recording this on my writing plank, my fur is still standing straight up. To have such a great encounter as this, and to know of a beaver that was blessed and saved by the great KOS. I will have to stop at the temple as I head home to thank the GWP and the great KOS for saving this beaver's life. I shall report this as well at the great campfire. That's if my fur settles, and I will not share with them the name of this fortunate beaver. He has been through enough for one day. Do not need them waking him up from a much-needed rest to hear his story. We really appreciate you letting us know about this, Zemdurza. The great KOS is very pleased that you would share the tales of her benevolence and the great white pointer in the sky. Yes. So, all right, now let's go back to our building stuff. I love these chronicles. They're so good. Oh my god, they're good. They make me so joyous. Like, I just laughed out loud when I read that the first time. I was like, oh my god, I gotta include this. So good. Anyway, so, all right, we have things happening. We have shafts spinning, wind mines not turning. That hopefully will be rectified at some point. But anyway, we are getting the water wheels to happen over here. Somebody asked me about tappers' shacks, and they only collect stuff when there is like the golden stuff on these trees like this. Like these are ready to be harvested with mapley stuff. What are you doing? You seem to be slightly hungry. Jamoozes. Do we have any food here? Yes, we have carrots. Cattail crackers. We have things. We don't have carrots. Okay, somebody reminded me that I think we have a complete disaster with our production of dynamite, which is not continuing past the 0 point. Okay, this is a wood workshop. This is an explosives factory. Now this is a paper mill, so it should be working. We should not have issues. We have paper, but we do not have employees. Okay, so that's why we're not getting any at the moment. So it is in the same district though. The paper is right here and the explosives is right there. So those should work very nicely. All right, so that's good. And that also means that we have enough paper in district, this one, Beaver Dancington, to be able to kind of discontinue the stuff. I don't know if they're taking paper there. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's take the paper off. Okay, we're good. All right. So here we are. Things are progressing. Things are happening. We don't have any explosives, unfortunately, but those will come soon. No doubt. No doubt. Okay, so I do want to take, let's take a road down here because we are going to need to have roads in this area in order to be collecting farm stuff, including produce in that vein. Now then, how do we want to do this though? Do I want to use like giant warehouses, large ones maybe? Kind of like, yeah, let's do it. Yo. Okay, we can do that. We can do a large warehouse here and there. And we can have a farmhouse on top of that, or maybe something else on top of it. I'm not quite sure yet. But we'll kind of set those up so they can start being built at some point. Now then, we don't have anybody working there yet. I think we can probably I don't know that there are any trees here. Oh, there are trees. Oh, lucky you. Isn't that nice? I think we need to take this lumberjack flag off. We'll just pause it for now so that we don't delete the lumber that's actually there. But we're going to put this here so that they can kind of harvest these trees over here as well. I do feel like we could add a couple more. That's not... No! Go away, hotkeys that I don't want. I hate when they're hotkeys I don't want, especially if they're like in fat finger zones. That is rough times, man. All right, so I'm going to move a couple of people from Snacktopia. I like these people. These people are quite excited about this. Okay, Tater Hollow. Let's move 3 people there. All right, good, good. And I don't know, can we actually build this stuff? We can, if we have the stuff to build it. That might seem obvious to the lay beaver, but I assure you it's extremely complicated. Yes. All right. Now here, I think it might be time to start building a lot more planks. And then that means we can send more into our neighboring city. Okay, so that's 2 more plank workshops. I feel like we need more. Do we actually need more? I don't know. Let's see. How many planks are here? Well, there's less than 25 in the entirety of Beaverland, so we need to fix that. Yes. There we go. 1 and 2 and... Why did I put a road here? This is a bad idea. Okay, so we're not going to put a road here. We're going to do a pass over right here, which involves not deleting the platforms. That would be bad. We are going to just put in some stairs here. So we're just going to do this, and we will have stairs happening right here. And then put another thing on top, and then path on top, of course. Okay, there we go. Yay. That should fix most things. What are we up to? 8,600 power. That's lots. Lots. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this higher because I feel like having those extra planks are really going to make a difference. But we also have a problem, slight problem, with the lack of wood. So, man, we have wood over here. But we just don't have enough distribution, I feel. All right, so I think we're going to send wood to our next area as well, our Beaver Dancington. Let's see. You, hello? Okay, so is there any logs? They are sending logs to Beaver Dancington. Okay, that's fine. Let's also send to Tater Hollow some logs. Logs, where are you? Okay, good. Very good. Nice. Tasty nice. Okay. So now, let's see how our food production... Oh, God, they have nothing. They have no food. This is really bad. All right. We have 1,800 food in Snacktopia. I'm going to send everybody to Snacktopia. How many people do we have? 80 and 18. I'm going to send them all for now. 80 and 18, or 80 and 15, right? Wait, it's not 18. Oh my God, there are 3 children left. Migrate 3 children to Snacktopia, please. Okay, go. Snacktopia is the destination where you can always find food. That's why it's called Snacktopia. Need to be careful because we do not want our beavers to die. I'd rather migrate them all. Right now, they can be migrated because right now these are completely ungrown. That sounds really wrong. They're ungrown. You know what? That is why you come to this channel, because I redefine language on a daily basis. It's great stuff. Also, a couple of you expressed concern about this channel. you heard my announcement that I'm starting a brand new channel. Do not worry. I plan to keep this Let's Play channel going and playing all kinds of games for you because I really, really love doing this. But I have some other interests, like things that I wanted to do all my life. And I really want to follow those as well. But I will be able to supply content to both channels. Like I said, I do have a team for the new channel, and we'll be able to produce content for both. Or I will be able to produce content for both. Because obviously we don't have guest stars here that often. So anyway, do not fear. Do not fear. It's not the end of this channel. It is just an addition. And it's something that I'm really, really excited about, and I hope you will absolutely love it. It does not involve beavers, alas, unless I can work them in somehow. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. And I think, I mean, it's the kind of content I watch all the time. And I thought, hey, you know what? I'll just try it, try making some of this content and see how it goes. And so far I've made a couple of videos. I am just right now waiting on the channel art so that I can provide a, nice looks to things. And it's kind of cool. Yeah, good stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on priority, the water dump, so they don't put it all into these warehouses. Also, I'm going to put it in here, in those stairs, and here. That's like the most important, I think. That one there. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these on down priority. This is also important right there. Okay, good. So anyway, we need to get this bridge finished, and because that is where we are going to have our roads going. Okay, we also need to connect these roads. Apparently I did not do this. Wait, why? Confusion? Is it... Hello? Oh, we don't need it on top. That's right, because we're having structures on top anyway. Okay, so things are proceeding in a fashion that is too slow for my taste, but it's okay. We're just gonna try. We're gonna suffer a tiny bit. All right, we have no more water from the lands from afar. That means we are a little bit down on power, but it's not too bad. We're at 2,600. We are filling all of our power needs. So this is fabulous. It's all the wind mines doing this. Wind mines working it out. Boom, boom. Good stuff. Okay, so let's see. I'm wondering if I need another aquatic farmhouse here. Let me go ahead and make one because maybe we do. I haven't. Yeah, there's tons of cattails and tons of spatterdock. I don't know if that's because we're like filled to the brim with this stuff. Let's see what's going on here. What are you guys having? That's the grilled spatterdock. All right. Are you guys full on this? No, you're not full. Okay, it's fine. So, all right, once these potatoes are happier, in fact, maybe what we should do here is put a couple of people back here. There are some foods there, but not that many. So at the most, we can support like 25 beavers, I think. I'm going to go ahead and set 25 beavers over there in Beaver Dancington because there are people like sleeping in the streets at the moment. So they need to eat 2 food per day, I believe. 1 in the morning and 1 at night. So that's 25 in the morning, 25 in the evening. Oh, so we can have 50 maybe. Okay, let's just do... I'll do 25 more. Okay, migrate to Beaver Dancington, another 25. All right, and if again we have issues with hunger, then we'll just move them back. Should be fine though. Let's see, how are these people functioning? There's a few cattail crackers left, but they have no water. Oh no. Oh no, because they were supposed to go from here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, sad times. All right. Might have to move these people back because there's no water. Oh no. Oh no. All right. But hopefully they will be able to deliver that water. Maybe. You know what? Just on the off chance, let's go ahead and migrate everybody to Snacktopia. 8 and 1. Okay. And then I will migrate fresh people to the farm place once we have water. Because I forgot that they are distributing water from here and not from Snacktopia. Oy, that is not good. However, we do have a new water pump if they fix this thing that's not there. The invisible thing, they need to fix that part. All right, we'll put that on high. I need 4 planks to work that. All right. So doing pretty well, I guess, in Beaver Dancington. But yeah, we have issues, slight issues that will be addressed soon. Do they have water now? Yeah, they do. Okay, so I'm gonna move in. Let's move 8 people back. Let's see, migrate. Maybe it'll be the same ones. I don't know. Back to Tater Hollow. 8 and 1. Migrate. Good. And they need 2 water per day. But I don't want to move in too many people here into Tater Hollow before we get set up, because we don't have, oh, we do actually have access here. That's nice. Okay, so Isaiah is going to help us with the water collection right now. This is good. Okay, excellent. How are we doing here? Planting carrots. All right, we don't actually have much in the way of wheat. So how much wheat do we have? All right, we have 83 wheat right now. We have tons of pine resin. Good Lord, we have millions of pine resin and tons of maple syrup. Oh, Emma has arrived. Say hi to Emma. Hello, my Emma. How you doing? Oh, she's sniffing my mouse box. See, she's so smart. She knows mice live there. No, it's I bought a new mouse too with extra buttons. Normally I like to use a simple mouse because it's like really low profile and it doesn't make my hand hurt. But I did buy a mouse for playing specific games, which I don't use that often, but it's kind of worth it to have the extra buttons because you know how extra buttons are. They can be fabulous. And I want them. All right, so this area, I'm thinking of completely deleting these bushes here because I don't think we need them. All right, I do want to delete these trees because we definitely don't need those. So let's get these out of here. Okay, and beavers are planting. Great, this is great. Okay, what are we doing like with the other stuff? Do we have carrots? We do have carrots. How about potatoes? I see some grilled potatoes, but we do not have enough potatoes either. All right, let's delete this whole area of stuff. And we'll put in potatoes out here. I think we need this. I think that our lands have been overrun slightly. With many beavers and not enough potato farms, apparently. I can put these as potatoes as well, since we haven't actually used this area. I was planning on like having this walkway continue over, but we haven't actually used it, so we might as well just plant it then. All right, there is a space for a building there, but we haven't used it yet either. Alrighty, things are happening. How are things going over here? Ah, we have more spatterdock. Okay, so, and I completely forgot how many people we had there. We might have had like 90 or something like that. So let's move in. Let's do to Tater Hollow. We had 18 kids. Wait, how do we only have 1 child left in the whole world? All right, you take the child and take like 50 more peeps. How about that? Okay, wait, did they go to the wrong place? Hold on. Oh, they went to the wrong place. All right, we're going back to Beaver Dancington. Oh my God. Okay, let's 5 people and 50 and 1. Okay, that's fine. That's better. All right, yep. Now the potatoes are blooming as well, so they are ready to be harvested. And we have farmers working it. This is good. This is very good. All right, underground warehouse is working as well. Oh, don't do that game. No, can you not do this game? I absolutely hate that hotkey. I would love, can I get deleted? No, please, please. I hate being like, I always hit those keys by accident. It drives me nuts. All right, let's see, gear workshop. So wait a second, how is this functioning? Or not, as the case may be. I think it's not. Okay, let's put that there. And this means we can also put in another, I think we're gonna put in a lumber mill here. Yep, there we go. Oh, we don't even need this one. Okay, let's delete that. We'll just have them build this and then the thingies can connect wherever they want. All right, so it looks like they cannot get this scarecrow, which is a bit sad. So I guess that means we need to like build upward, onward and upward here to that area. I do like this area. It's kind of nice. All right, so how are we doing over here? We have built the Flame of Progress, which is great. We do have the Laborer Monument as well over here. We have lots of science points. Can we build the next one? No, it's 12,000. That seems like a lot. Okay, leisure. We could build a mud bath or a carousel, though. Now, mud baths are exciting because they need to have power. They are funny little things because they are on the second floor. They're like... Wait, hello? How can I tell if this is above the water? I don't think I can. Let's see. Water. Hello? No, it's underwater. Okay, so this needs to be up a level. All right. Need to up it. Up it. Maybe here would be a great place for mud baths because this area is, let's see, we can go like this. I think we'll build mini mud baths. I feel like our beavers would love mud baths. So this would be a great place to have them just enjoy themselves like crazy. And then these. Oh my god. Eleonora, please refrain. That is a very loud noise that you're making over there. But let's see. We need to probably delete this one and make a... Oh, I guess we didn't have to have that intermediate thingy underneath. Okay, so this is just fine. Let's do this and get in some stairs. I don't know if they still use this area or not. I really don't know. All right, let's go around this way. And that means, let's see what this looks like. Oh, and we're one off, aren't we? No, we're not. We're good. We're actually good. Hooray. Now, mud baths, I've completely forgotten how many customers they can take in at once. But I do feel like this is going to be like the pleasure zone for our beaverkin. This is so fabulous. Like, can you imagine? This is like fabulous land for them. It's like great fabulous land. Now, I feel like this area can also use some mud baths too. So if we add these like this, and then we move... I think this is completely pointless because it's blocked by the campfire anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's hold on. Let's wait for a moment. Delete, delete, delete. All right, do we need to access this stairway? Probably not, I would venture to say. So that means we can move this one over if we want to. Now, do we need to access that road going underneath there? Is that important? Let's find out. Yes, it is important. It actually goes underneath and they seem to use it still. So we're going to leave that road and we're just going to leave the mud baths here. There we go. Happy days are here again. You can tell. Oh, yes. Now then, what we do need is power. Power. Seems like we might need to do an uppity thingity over there. As in, like, the power shaft can come down this way. And, or... No, that doesn't work either, does it? Nah. Well, technically, yeah, let's work it. Let's make this work. Because I think we can do something to be less disruptive to the road. I like less disruptive. That's kind of nice. All right, that goes that away. Okay. And all we need now is to take this power from there to there. So what we can do is delete this thingy-majingy and go take the power on its own little journey, on its own little platforms, and go here. I don't think we can put this under. No, it cannot. That sticks up above that level. So, all right. Excellent. This is quite useful now. Hooray. Let's put our thingies on the corners and then straighty-majingies on the not corners. Otherwise known as straight segments, but we don't use those kind of words over here. No, sirree, we do not. We do not use simple words on this channel, only the sesquipedalian. I dare anybody to make a song about that. No, just joking. Oh dear. I don't know. Sometimes I find like life so ridiculous. But you know what? You may be assured that I do actually use these words like this IRL. So I don't know if that makes me crazier or not. I'm not quite sure, to be perfectly honest. It is a bit nuts. All right. So let's see. We want to do farmhouse can live there. And maybe another farmhouse can be here and here. Because this is a big area to farm. It really is. A very, very big area. So you go there. Nice. Okay, cool. Very cool. And I think we're going to use big warehouses to store the produce. I am not going to do like tiny warehouses because this is going to be major farmland that we're working here. And I think what we'll do, we're going to try to process a lot of this in Beaver Dancington because they have this industrial power over here. Though maybe we should get some of it working over here, like, you know, for their own usage. We can get 1 or 2 grist mills, that kind of thing. I don't know if we're gonna have a farm out here because I don't know if we're gonna have a farm out there. I don't know if it's sort of tenable. I don't know. We could, however, well, there is a depression over here, which we could have made into a water farm, but we're not going to. All right. We have many people die of old age. Oh my goodness, that's rough. I do wish this like thing would go away so that I could see the unemployed. So I do want to see all of these things. I guess I don't need that one as much. I need the... Well, technically, I guess I don't need either. I just need to compare how many beavers to how many houses. So that works quite nicely, I guess. Okay, what's going on with you? Oh, you're run out of trees. Perfect. Okay, so we decided we needed more potatoes, I believe, in these areas. So let's plant some potatoes. Okay, happy days are here again. And this is not needed either. That's our gatherer flag that was dealing with the berries. So delete all of this fun stuff. And instead place potatoes here. Hooray. Oh my god, they missed a bush. Look at that. Okay, let's delete it. Mark resources for deletion. Yes, go away. Shoo, we don't want you here. Nye. Nye. I do wonder if maybe I should build like here could be Wood Choppington or something. And they could be filling up all of these wonderful piles and piles of logs. Maybe this is a good spot for a distribution center, to be perfectly fair here. Maybe that's what we do with this. Let's just check the footprint. I think it's 4 by 5. Is that right? The distribution center? Hello? Where are you? Oh, we moved it. That's right. Okay, it's over here now. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1. There's 3 plus 2 ends. Yeah, it's 4 by 5. So what I could do is do like 1, 2. This is a wood distribution center. Like that. Okay, that's 1. And we could have a pathway here. 3 more and that. Okay, so that's for 2 distribution centers. This would not be a bad idea to just have these guys here. And yeah, and distribute them from there. There we go. Kaboom. Clonk. Okay, and clonk has happened. This is great. Wait a second. Somebody said that the distribution posts are free, but they're not free. They cost logs and planks. Yeah, they're only the drop-off points are free. I remember somebody telling me that during the Christmas stream. And I was like, oh, maybe the first one is free and then the rest after that cost? I don't know. That was weird because I remember being like, oh, I didn't know that. And then it worked and it was like, oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, so we have somebody working the water dump there. Now, can we? We can. Look at this. We can plant more trees. This is fabulous. Okay, so let's do that. Let us plant trees. Some more maple out here. Now, does this go further? No, but it does go to those 2 squares. All right. So, Forester got stuff to do now. Hooray. How about up here? Okay, so this area also could be planted. So from there off to like there, I think. Yeah, okay, got it. Nice. Very nice. All right, and they're still working on their wood stuffs. It's been rough. Okay, why is this not? Oh, because it's not covered. All right. It's all right. But anyway, that gives this woodworker or wood chopper person the ability to harvest from that particular planter, which is nice. It's a good thing. Okay, beavers are bored. All right, let's see what we can do for them. Now, I would think we need to start off with some carrots, I think. So we'll put these here. Let's actually make a big section of carrots there. Maybe even all the way out this way. Let's just do that. Okay. And then potatoes are going to be maybe like here, I guess. And then wheat is going to be a lot of the rest there. All right, cool. That seems good. And we're going to get the rest, like the bit with the dynamite. We are going to get that to work. Oh, before we do that, of course, we do need to get the pathing going there. And we can delete that one section of crops because that's where the water dump's going to go. All right, fantastic. This is kind of great. Kind of great. All right, and then we have this other farmhouse here, which I feel like we should do maybe tiers of stuff. We do have this already, so that's nice. All right, let's go ahead. Since we have the ability to do so, let's put in some potatoes there. We'll put in, let's see, how far does that go? Like right there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Nice. What else can you cover? You cover this entire extra area over here. That's fabulous. I feel like we're like the Incas here, you know, building on the terraced steps of this mountain. Isn't that kind of great? I think it's great. But anyway, maybe up here is where we have our processing for things like, oh, I don't know, not potato bread, because that doesn't exist. But wait, what was I going to do here? Oh, yeah, I was going to do something different here. Nah, never mind. It's fine. But yeah, grilled potatoes and other such delights. I think here we might want to do 2 platforms just to extend this a tiny bit. Let's get a food grillery. That is not a real thing, by the way. Let's put that one there. Let's have one. This is a potato grill. We don't have any spatterdock, so life is bad. Life is worse. So farmhouse there. And we might actually be able to get some maple stuff going on here. So if I build a tapper's shack right there, we can harvest some of those bits of wood. I mean, not the bits of wood, the mapley bits. I don't know if you can call it like syrupy stuff, mapley bits. I don't know if bits are yeah, anyway, never mind. This is a very, very, very silly discussion that we are now having with ourselves. Because that's what YouTubers do. They talk to themselves all day long. Or alternatively, if you wish to believe that YouTubers are sane people, they talk to the cats, which might be in a completely different room, but it is fine. Trust me. Really is fine. Okay, so this is there. All right. Let's just make sure we have a cutting area set for these things. We might have to go back up here and cut some of these because these are not, yeah, they have logs. They're not just empty tiles, which, you know, like the little sticks and stuff, those you can just build over freely, but those are not buildable. So we'll have to move that lumberjack flag and let those get cut as well. Oh, look at this. Hey, farmers doing work. Hooray. This is great. All right. Soon we shall have things and or stuff. I wonder. Oh, you know what we should do? I should do something. No, wait. That doesn't work that way. I was going to do like rows of crops instead, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. I was thinking of like these like abutting the wheat, but I don't think it would look that great anyway. I was thinking of a different pattern, but it's not going to do that because the potato things are in the middle of the tile, not the edges. So yeah, anyway, it's fine though. It's not a worry. It's not a worry. Definitely not a worry. Okay, so these are getting planted as well. Now, do we have food here in... We do have some in Beaver Dancington. Slight amounts of food. We are getting more grilled spatterdock, which is great. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no! No, we have run out of water. This is very bad for our spatterdock fields. I feel... Oh, wow. Saved by the cycle. Holy fuzzy cats. That might actually be an issue at some point, is that we may have to put in a permanent, like, dammed-in enclosure for the spatterdock and stuff like that, so that it doesn't dry out. Is there a place... I don't know what we can do. Basically, what you would want to do is have, like, a reservoir that's deeper, and then be able to pump it into a shallower area. That actually might work for this enclosure here, potentially, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But if these droughts keep getting longer, then that's not going to work. I don't know if they're progressively getting longer or if it's random if they're short or not. Like, they might be short or might not be. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Anyway, I do feel like we have had an absolutely fabulous progress in this episode, and I'm excited about our new place. So this is, again, Tater Hollow. Thank you very much for the name suggestions. I really appreciate that. It's pretty great. And soon we shall have science happening one day. One day. It's almost done. Oh, just this needs to be done. Okay, let's unpause that and let our beavers work, because they can do stuff. They are missing this one, however, and that seems to be slightly difficult. All right, let's take our beavers over here. There they go, and they can kind of reach over. All right, perfect. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.